Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, Dr. Acha. Good afternoon, Dr. Acha. Hello, Dr. Acha.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yes.
Everybody.
The participants can
Yes.
unmute themselves. Maybe when you start the real meeting, I can mute them, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
we've been able to
Afternoon,
unmute
sir.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Afternoon, sir.
Okay.
Afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
sir.
everybody.
Good afternoon, sir.
Please, can we start? Yes, can we start the meeting? Thank
Yes,
you,
we can go
sirs
ahead and start.
Can we
Yes,
start
sir.
the meeting now?
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, sir.
The agenda has been displayed to us, so we are starting with opening prayer. Can somebody please?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Give us a short opening prayer. Okay, maybe I should call somebody. Let's I cannot hear you. Give us opening prayer. Doctor. Dr. Tony, please, can you give us opening prayer?
Okay, let us pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you.
Okay.
We appreciate
That's
you.
Dr. Nura.
Hello.
Dr. Tony, we are listening.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this afternoon. We appreciate you for the members of the Internationalization of Visual Statistics here in Nigeria. We are here to begin our inaugural meeting. We invite your presence into this meeting, that every of our discussion of our contribution, Father, take absolute control so that in the end, the purpose for which this meeting is convened is fully justified. Thank you for the answered prayers. For in Jesus' mighty name we are praying.
Amen. Please, I'm going to display the agenda again. Somebody should move motion for the adoption of the agenda, please.
Can we see it again before we move on the motion?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hi. is Michael Awale hereby move the motion for the adoption of the agenda for IAOS Nigeria Group inaugural meeting. I hereby so move. Thank you, sir.
Any second that?
I, Dr. Anthony Usoro, hereby second the motion for adoption of the agenda.
Thank you very much. You're not calling on us.
Thank you, Dr. Acha, for yes, I've joined. Thank you, Dr. Acha. In case my network continue to fluctuate, you take over because this issue of network is not reliable yet. So let me first of all welcome each and every one of us to this inaugural meeting of IAOS Nigerian Group. You are all welcome, and this is our first meeting, and we have been trying to put this meeting together, but we want to give thanks to God for making it a reality for us. It's the first of its kind. So you are all welcome to this inaugural meeting. Thank you. I think the next on our agenda is introduction of the executive committee of IAOS. Yes, since last year that we had a vision to domesticate International Association for Official Statistics in Nigeria. So we try as much as possible to look into some of our people in Nigeria who are registered with the IAOS International through the International Statistical Institute. By formally the Pansin to forward to me the list of all the registered members in Nigeria, and I discovered that we are only 5 that has registered with the International Statistical Institute, and by extension, statistics. So it was these 5 people that I try as much as possible to bring together to deliberate how we investigate the International Association. And the 5 of us, we have started brainstorming and looking into what we can do, especially the activities of official statistics in Nigeria. So, and the 5 of us, we came together and we formed what we call the Country Executive Committee of the International Association for Official Statistics. So, myself, as the coordinator, only that I'm coordinating the country, I'm also an elected member of the for both the ISI and that of the IAOS of the world coordinator for the Nigeria group. Then we have Dr. Chigozie Acha, although she's a registered member of both ISI and IAOS. So she's our country secretary, Adeboye. Also is a registered member of both ISI. So he was given the responsibility as the country publicity secretary. International Statistical Institute and International Association for Official Statistics. Five of us, we have been brainstorming and working in Nigeria and brainstorming on what will be our objective and what will be our operation. And we felt there's need for us now to bring other number of data users, official users, and official data producers together. And that is why we were able to bring together a group that many people will be interested in joining this movement. If you have any question, you can ask also. You are all welcome once again. In our agenda, objective, vision, that I'm going to throw everything open so that we can all contribute and ask questions, make Dr. Acha, over to you, please. The next item. That is
Greetings, everyone. I'm Dr. Chigozie Kelechi Acha, Secretary IAOS Nigerian Group. We know that our countries around the world have one or more private government and quasi-government agencies that feed decision makers and other users with a steady flow of data. This bulk of data is referred to as official statistics. Official statistics are generated from the collection and processing of data into statistical information by government institutions, ministries, agencies, departments, and international organizations. They provide government, businesses, and civil society with the information needed to predict, forecast, and make good decisions. In Nigeria, there are 36 states and federal capital territory, with each state having Office of Statistics headed by a statistician general. It is pertinent to note that there are 774 local governments, each having Department of Planning, Research, and Statistics, which are expected to produce the needed data for the development of the respective local government areas. With all these structures in place, the reality is that there is very little coordination in the data procurement at all levels. The International Association of Official Statistics, IAOS, is one of the 7 associations of the International Statistical Institute, ISI. It was established in 1985 with the headquarters in Netherlands. It is an international non-governmental organization which was created and developed as a specialized section of the International Statistical Institute, ISI. It is thus an association of physical and legal persons who have scientific or professional interest in the field of official statistics. IAOS brings together producers and users of official statistics across the globe. The vision of IAOS is to promote understanding and advancement of official statistics and related subjects, and also to foster the development of effective and efficient official statistics services through international contacts among individuals and organizations, which includes users of official statistics as well as researchers. While our major aim is to promote official statistics, our specific objectives are: 1, to promote the understanding and advancement of official statistics in Nigeria, foster collaboration between the users and the producers of official statistics in Nigeria. Number 3, to foster the development of effective and efficient official statistics services in Nigeria through international contacts among individuals and organizations, including users of official statistics as well as researchers. Bringing together periodically all persons, agencies, institutions, producers, and users of official statistics for greater performance. Assist and promote the establishment of State Bureau of Statistics across the country. Continuously dialogue with members of the Nigeria statistical system for harmonization, production, and use of official data. Our core mandates includes providing IAOS members, data producers, and users of statistical information in general, with a forum for the analysis and discussion of most of the relevant issues in official statistics. We also need to spread knowledge of official statistics in Nigeria, interesting and that's increasing and diversifying IAOS membership, creating mutual beneficial partnership with agencies, NGOs, data producers, and data consumers, strengthening communications with relevant authors related to official statistics in Nigeria, contribute to the promotion and defense of the fundamental principles of official statistics, institutionalizing IAOS functions in Nigeria, strengthening links with the IAOS global body and ISI family, strengthening synergy and collaborating with other statistical associations in Nigeria. Modus of operation. The local group shall be inaugurated by the international executive, having registered at least 25 members in the international association. The local group shall collaborate with departments of planning, research, and statistics in all 774 local governments, 36 state offices of statistics, and the Federal Capital Territory. It is also good to know that all activities of the IAOS Nigerian group are approved by the Executive Council and Board of IAOS under ISI to ensure that compliance with the main and objectives of the association. Thank you very much for listening. Hello, Reverend, can you hear me? Hello, please unmute yourself.
Okay, thank you. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you very well, sir.
So thank you very much for that presentation, Dr. Acha. So please, let's take note of some of the objectives that she has read out. So if there are any questions, please feel free when we get to question and answer time. So I call on Dr. Nureen Adeboye to tell us how we can join both the IAOS Nigeria, the international IAOS, and the ISI. Over to you, Dr. Adeboye. We are now on item number 6, how to become a member of the local group and the IAOS International. Over to Dr. Adeboye.
Please, Dr. Adeboye, you can unmute yourself, sir.
Dr. Adeboye, where are you?
Adeboye, while we are waiting for Dr. Adeboye to connect, let me
will be beneficial to members, to the users of official statistics, and the nation at large. So before the end of this year, 2021, we intend to have 2 webinars. Subsequently, every year we roll out the number of webinars and conferences we have for this our association, local group. And also by extension, you know, we belong automatically to the African group. Also, there's the African group. In addition to what we could have in the African group, which some of us are members, like the country coordinator here. So the 2 webinars we intend to have are, one in October, to be precise, 16th October 2021. We shall have 1 webinar titled Official Statistics, a veritable tool for curbing security challenges. This is timely because many experts have insinuated that lack of enough data was the reason why the widespread of insecurity in the country. And the data that we need more to help the government and the government to help itself in curbing the security challenges is the official statistics. So I'm going to roll out that webinar to be able to brainstorm, to have paper presentations and brainstorm, and we can see how official statistics will assist in curbing security challenges in Nigeria. That is in October 16th, 2021. Then in November, before the end of the year, we also intend to have another webinar. That's the second one now for this year. That's official statistics, an essential component of big data analytics. You know, we are in the era of big data now. No statistician will survive now unless it's linked to analytics of big data. So, and the official statistics itself is also a source of big data, because if you are talking of collecting data from 774 LGAs, maybe 2 surveys and other secondary sources, you can see how large the data could be, all from the 36 states and the federal territory. So an official statistician will also need to have the knowledge of big data analytics. So we want to see how the official statistics will key in side-by-side big data analytics. And we want to roll out that webinar in November 20th, 2021. So these are the things we have for this year. And we try to carry along all members. And we will try as much as possible to make it beneficial. You know, some of us in the academics, and even in the industry, the only thing that makes you is the continuing professional development. So that's why these are part of our continuing professional development, to develop people. And with this development,
Hello, sir. Dr. Liu, please unmute yourself. Go ahead, sir. Dr. Liu.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Aliyu. The one you did not mention, that is the one we are organizing for the whole of Africa. It is from this local group. That is a big data revolution and official statistics in Africa. So it is we from the local Nigeria IAOS Nigeria local group that is organizing it, and it's for the whole of Africa. Will be intimated. The flyer, will be out soon, and we'll be having some of our international members as a speaker. In fact, even the director of ISI, Ada Person, is one of the speakers, and even the director of statistics in African Union, that is Dr. Oliver Shingera, is one of the speakers, and it will be chaired by the Dr. Michel Bigdais, which is the president of International Statistics. So
We're back now.
it's because we are using the free version. So sorry for before the thing went off. So let's make a bit. Sorry, we are using the free version, and we have to update. Hello, Dr. Acha. Are we there now?
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Are we there now?
Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. So the additional one that I'm trying to add before the Zoom went off is the one we are organizing from the local committee here and the local group here. We are organizing for the whole of Africa. So now it will make it 3 webinars we are planning for us, since we cannot meet physically due to lockdown. And so we still limit our activity for now to this issue of webinar. Not only the lockdown, even the security issue of traveling from one end to other in Nigeria. So we felt that we can keep the issue of webinar on to educate ourselves, to develop ourselves on various aspects of official statistics and other aspects of statistics, but taking into cognizance to official issue. I think that is all about the program that we find off for this year. So please feel free when you get to the question and answer time, so that we accommodate as many and explain further. So while we are still expecting Dr. Adeboye, because I've not seen him join me, I think we should move to the next aspect. The next one of the program is membership certificates and participants. Membership certificate and yes, and payment, sorry. Membership certificate and membership fee. So that will be item number 8 on our program, because a lot of people have been asking, are we not going to, those who register, because we, first of all, I think we should allow Dr. Usman to tell us how we can register and become a member. We are expecting Dr. Adeboye to do that, but he's not been collecting with us. I don't know what happened. So, and is Dr. Ali, you ready to educate us how we can become a member of the local group fully, and the issue of membership certificates? Dr. Ali, can you say something about it? Please unmute yourself and say something about it. Hello, Dr. Aliu. Dr.
Okay.
Aliu, can you please
Can you hear me now?
say something about, yes, we are hearing you.
Now, the Nigerian group certificate for registered members, and we, earlier we have rolled out now because of we are now exploring technology. There are things that you have to scan the forms and send to the national coordinator and the secretary. We have now developed a Google form that you can we will intend to issue membership certificates for 2,000 naira and then annual dues for 2,000 naira only. You can see how cheap it is. So for now, you become a member, you pay 4,000 naira.
I think the network from Dr. coming. What we have succeeded doing now, form already designed, because we are just inaugurating ourselves. Every one of us will be sent the link. We will register through the Google form. Then by the time you register, then we are going to issue all the registered membership certificates. But we have decided that certificate that we are going to be that is going to be e-certificate, because we are going to make a token payment of 4,000 for both membership registration fee and 2,000 naira for certificates, and it's going to be e-certificates. So after the inaugural meeting, so if you have any question, please you feel free to ask. Then after the inaugural meeting, so the link will be sent to us. So all of us who are winning, then that all of us who have subscribed to our vision, and we are totally convinced to join the IAOS Nigeria group, we are going to fill that Google form. So we have created a database. Then from there, we'll send the account number details of the local group. We'll pay a token of 4,000, which includes membership fee of 2,000 and certificate fee of 2,000. I think that is what we have succeeded doing in that regard. And since we are not forming the association because of money, but at the same time, when the time comes, we surely need some money to move around. And that is why we've said, well, let's just peg it as a 2,000 for membership fee and 2,000 for certificate fee. So I think that is all about that one. As we wait for Dr. Adeboye to connect, because he's going to tell us how we can become a member of both IAOS. But if it's not around, let me just tell us how we can become the member of IAOS International. I've told us how you can become a member of IAOS Nigerian group. The Google form will be available. The link will be given to us. But to become the member of International IAOS, which I want to encourage all of us, is a very simple thing. You just go to the website of ISI, www.isi.org. So, and as you log in, then you go to membership. There are so many, just like Dr. Acha already said, IAOS, we are one of the 7 international associations that made up ISI. ISI is the umbrella of all the 7 associations under the 7. It's an international. So when you pick that of IAOS, you click membership. Then when you click membership, you fill in the form, the details, your personal profile. Then after 2-3 days, after you have submitted it, after 2-3 days, Molly, that is the man in charge, will send to you, telling you that she has received all your details and that your application is being reviewed. So after a few days, after reviewing of your application, you'll be contacted to make payments in euro. So you can use your ATM card. Yes, you pay in euro. So if you want to become the two associations together, ISI and IAOS, you are going to pay about 55 euro. But if you are only joining, because it will ask you that you join the two, because like me, I'm a member of both ISI and IAOS. But there are a lot of people who opted out to be a member of ISI and only a member of IAOS is allowed. And you pay a token of, I think it's 22 euro. So it all depends on an individual. So, but you can become one, especially IOS, and not become a member of ISI. But you cannot be a member of ISI without a member of one of the association group. So that is the difference. So, and by the time you made the payment, like I could see Dr. Emmanuel Ekpeyon telling me that yes, he has been a registered member. But when I asked the director then, Dr. Adaki Hansen, to forward me the name of the registered member of IOS in Nigeria. Possibly I get to register them, but that was early last year because I've been a member of the International Executive Committee since 2019. So I'm on my second term running now as an African representative. So maybe they couldn't capture the data of Dr. Emmanuel Ekpeyon then, but I'm happy that we are more than 5 now. Even there is another woman who had registered from the CBN that the data was forwarded to me, the profile was forwarded to me of recent. So I think we are making progress. That is good. So I think the next thing on our agenda now is question from members. Having made some presentation to us, so we want to hear feedback from you. Any questions? So just use the so this is time for question and answer, please. Question and answer. So we have made a lot of presentation. If you have any question to ask, please let us know.
Please, you can indicate by raising your hand using the reaction icon, or you unmute yourself. If you have any question, please go ahead.
So please, we allow members to ask questions. Maybe there are some areas you are not clear. Please, you can ask questions before we go to the next one, because today because we discovered that in order to cover the entire Nigeria, just like we have our target audience. Who are the target audience of official statistics? The IAOS Nigerian group. These are the data producers, the official.
Hello, Reverend. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Dr. Adeboye is around, sir. Dr. Adeboye.
Dr. Adeboye. Hello, Dr. Adeboye. I don't see him on the telephone. Okay, Dr. Adeboye.
Dr. Adeboye.
Hello. Sorry, my coordinator. I'm having a technical issue. I think I'm back now.
Yes, please, can you please tell us how to join IAOS Nigerian Group, IAOS International?
All right, thank you, my country coordinator. My name is Dr. Nora Olawale Adeboye, a lecturer in Federal Polytechnic. I'm very, very sorry for the technical hiccups. Thank God I'm back. ISI, International Statistical Institute, as said by Dr. Acha, is a statistical body inaugurated in Netherlands, Hague to be precise. And it has 6 different associations, which any members who join ISI is expected to be statutorily a member of that association. By statute, you are entitled to be a member of one professional association once you are a registered member of ISI, of which International Association of Official Statistics is one. If you now wish to join other association, then it means you have to pay extra. However, we in this group, TAG International Association of Official Statistics Nigeria Group, we are known to be official statistician, and we are automatically member of International Association of Official Statistics. Factor of being a member of ISI. Let me start with how do one join ISI? To join ISI, International Statistical Institute, one will have to log onto their website, apply for ISI regular membership. There is ISI membership by nomination, but I'm not sure we have anyone in Nigeria who is a member of ISI by nomination. So you have to join as a regular member. And as a regular member, it means you are entitled to pay 40 euro. And that 40 euro covers being a member of International Association of Official Statistics. It means upon registration, you'll be asked to pick a professional association body, and you have to pick IAOS. And once you pick IAOS, you're automatically a member of both ISI and IAOS. Presently in Nigeria, we are just 4 who happen to be a member of International Association of Official Statistics in Nigeria, and courtesy of our country representative, that is Dr. Reverend Kokola, we asked for the extension of this group, TAG IAOS Nigeria Group. And this IAOS Nigeria Group has been given a nod by the international president of IAOS, and we are trying to mobilize members to actually represent IAOS International here in Nigeria, whereby our responsibility will be to annex all official statistics issue and to report to the international body. So to join this Nigeria group IAOS, there is an application form already designed on Google app. That form will be shared by Dr. Kelechi Acha. And once you fill that form and we annex the information, the application form for Nigeria group is 2,000 naira. Then upon successful application, the certificate will be issued also at the cost of 2,000 naira, making 4,000 naira in total. That certificate will be subject to annual renewal, just like the parents' body, because every year we renew our membership at international level. There are a lot of benefits for being a member of IAOS. For example, if you're a member of IAOS and you, by extension, you're also a member of IAOS Nigeria Group, you'll be entitled to publish your journal free of charge. In fact, if you publish 1 or 2 journals in a particular calendar year, the benefit is that you not pay annual due for that year. And to crown it, to crown our efforts, IAOS now has recently been indexed by Scopus. It means if you publish on IAOS journal, your journal will automatically be indexed in Scopus. And you know, we all know as an academics, we all know the importance of Scopus publication in academia. So I want to advise, I want to enjoy each and every one of us to actually grab this opportunity of being member of IAOS Nigeria Group. Once you become member of IAOS Nigeria Group, upon favorable exchange rate and favorable financial availability, we can now decide to go online, register as a member of ISI, and by extension, IAOS, IAOS, that International Association of Official Statistics. Thank you for listening, and I'm very sorry for coming on late. Thank you so much. Hand over to my coordinator.
Okay, thank you for that presentation, Dr. Adeboye. Well, let me also educate our members as well concerning the benefits. Like I joined the IAOS in 2016. That was in July 2016. And by 2016, December, because there is a biannual international conferences conference that the IOS usually hosts. So by December 2000, I've seen Dr. Genek, so I will call you just to, yes, I've seen your hands. Please, I will call you, sir. See your hands. Just to add to what Dr. Adeboye just said, the benefit of joining IAOS.
Okay, now mute yourself.
By December,
Mute yourself, please.
by December that same year, Dr. Genek, please unmute yourself. Thank you. So by the same December 2016, I was given $2,000 of opening dictionary account in Nigeria. So I was sponsored to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, because that was the 16th international conference. It was held in Abu Dhabi, and that was 2016. So I was given a sum of $2,000 to travel to Abu Dhabi. So, and you know, the IAOS have link with the World Bank. With World Bank,
Sorry to interrupt.
fund for capacity.
Please let Dr. Enuga in. Yabo has been in the waiting room, please.
Thank you, sir.
I'm not the one. That should be Dr. Acha. Please, Dr. Acha, do that. So just to bolster what Dr. Adeboye has rightly said, the benefits. So that same year that I joined, so I was given $2,000. And that's how we've been, you know, presently by the grace of God, one of those, I'm a member of the Fund Disbursement Committee. Even the worst grace that was in July. The 5 of us, we had paper there, we have action, department. So we didn't pay couple, we didn't pay a dime. Myself, and said he has published 2 with IAOS. And interestingly, the next one is going to publish, please, I want to encourage us, not only that you join the IAOS Nigerian group, but please, you can join that of international group as well. We have sent the approvals at yesterday. So we have collaboration with them. We can travel at will. Like the 5 of us who are still representing us today, by the grace of God next year, we have a session in Poland that we're going to present our invited paper section. So these are some of the opportunity, you know, at our doorstep. That is one of the things that if we able to put ourselves together very well, just like I said, we have a target audience. It's not an association for just any statistician, not like NNC, not like PSSN, not like RSS. No, our target is the producers of official statistics. And who are the producers of official statistics? They are in local government. They are called Planning, Research, and Statistics Department in various local governments. And Nigeria has 774 local governments. So these are targeted people. Then the State Office of Statistics, who are they? They, in almost all the state of the Federation, have what we call State Office of Statistics. These are targeted people. Then we can be a consultant to the Nigerian Population Commission, because we are to drive them and make sure that they are doing what the law expected them to do in terms of producing of official statistics for national development. I think I should rest my cake and call Dr. Ogeneju. I can see Dr. Oyenuga. Maybe before Dr. Ogenechuku, let's Dr. Oyenuga, because she's our national treasurer. Maybe she wants to add one or two things. Dr. Oyenuga, please unmute yourself and talk to us before we throw the floor open for other members to contribute. So over to Dr. Oyenuga. Dr. Oyenuga. Well, Dr. Ogenechuku, please, you have the floor. Unmute yourself and talk to us. Dr. Ogenechuku, please, you are unmute yourself and talk to us.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we are hearing you.
Are we hearing? Okay.
We are hearing you. We are hearing you.
Okay. Okay. We have been trying to log in here from Delta State here, and it has not been. It's even Dr. Mayor is the one that recommended me to the board. And so I was hearing everything you have been saying, sir. And I will be very grateful if more ideas is sent to us so that we can have a broader picture of it, at least so that we know what to do and know the roles to play. And at the same time also, we'll be able to know the strategic idea planning that we'll do to execute within the short period of time or depending on the work at hand. So please, that is what I want to say. I commend the body for bringing this opportunity to Africa and even to our own land. It's a very, very great thing. We are willing to serve. We are ready to put in our best and work with our leaders and even those around in order to achieve optimality. So on this, I say thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Please, let's mute ourselves, except you want to talk, please, so that this background noises will not disturb us. We appreciate you, Dr. Ogenechuku, for that contribution. That is why we said we should come together for this inaugural meeting, so that if you have any question, then we can attend to it. Okay. I think Dr. Oyenuga, are you ready now? I want to welcome Dr. Sherifat. So I could see her. You are welcome. Thank you very much. Dr. Anthony, please have the floor. Dr. Anthony, please have the floor. Question and answer time.
Thank you, the chairman and members of the coordinating team of the IAOS Nigeria group. Well, I want to thank Ms. Zacha and the leadership of the IAOS Group Nigeria for adding me, and of course, the privilege I have to participate in this meeting. I'm so happy, I'm so glad to be part of you. Well, mine is to add to what the Lazar person.
Please unmute yourself.
Oh, thank you. So mine is not a question, but I want to make a request.
Okay.
Request to make the soft copy of what we have presented today, what we have heard today from the presenters available in our platform, so that we can have detail of all that is expected of us to do in terms of registration with the international body and of course the Nigerian group. So I want to appreciate the leadership of this IAOS for bringing the international activities of statistics to the Nigerian statistical system. This is very, very commendable, and I appreciate you all. Thank you. Thank you for integrating me.
Anthony, God bless you. You see Dr. Ogenechuku again. Do you still want to talk, or you are just, please put your hands down. Dr. Anthony, you have spoken. Put your hands down. Dr. Oyenuga, are you there with us? Dr. Yenuga, well, any other question so that we go to the next one that we want to quickly do before we close the meeting? Any question? Any question?
Good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Who is
Hello.
talking?
Is Dr. Adesanya Kehinde?
Okay. Dr.
Okay,
Adeboye.
Dr. Adesanya.
Dr.
Okay, let
Adesanya.
Dr. Adesanya, please.
Good
Yes,
afternoon.
Dr. Adesanya, please.
Permit me to contribute to the program, sir.
You are welcome, sir. Yes, that is
Good
why you are here, sir.
afternoon. I'm very, very happy to be here. My name is Dr. Adesanya Kehinde Kasim. I'm a lecturer in Ogun State College of Health Technology.
Dr. you are calling me.
No, I'm not calling. I'm trying to contribute to the program. Hello? Hello?
Go ahead, sir.
Continue,
We're
sir.
hearing you.
Continue.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Continue,
Now,
sir.
the area that I want to contribute to has to do with the issue of expansion of our tentacles more than local governments. Like as Dr. Popola rightly said, that our target has to do with local government. I think in this country, Nigeria, both 3 levels of government are making use of statistics. I could remember vividly when I served in Ministry of Health, Ogun State Ministry of Health. Then they made use of statistics. They have a department that they call Planning, Research, and Statistics. Basically, they deal with data that has to do with mortality, and
that is official data, sir.
Likewise, in other area of establishment in the ministry, they say Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Finance, they deal with official statistics. So as a result of this, I think we should be able to expand our tentacles to both 3 levels of government, the federal, state, and the local government. That will be my contribution, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Adesanya.
All right, sir.
Yes, you are correct, sir. But most of these other parastatals in the local government and the states, they go to the planning, research, and statistics departments in the local government to get their data, to get the data they are going to use. And that is why we said our targeted audience will be those in charge of planning, research, and statistics in various local governments, because they are the custodian of official data from the economy. They go to them for the needed data. So, but let's start. We should, by the time we begin to capture those involved, like some of them didn't know that there is an organization that can bring them together under one umbrella of official statistics. They are just doing their work. Like I had the privilege to talk to NBS director in Oyo State. He told me he was not aware of IAOS International, talk less of the local one. They were talking about, is it NSA or is it PSSN? I don't know. That in fact, our organization is to bring all these people who are in custodian of official data from local government, state government together under one association. So that is why it is different from NSA. It is different from PSSN. It's different from RSS local group. So we have our target audience, which are the producers. Then by the time we're able to capture the producers, then we can now begin to talk about the users. Like we in academics, we are users. Where in fact, in the executive committee, most of us in the executive committee of the international organization, the international one, we are academics. Only few are in the, like our past president is now Paul Polinga is now the director of UK statistics now. So, but it is when but he's an academic, but because of his activities, it's IOS. Then is a country now seeing that look, we can pick this one to hedge our nation statistical department as the director now. like the director of NBS in Nigeria now. So it's like that now. So it is when we start and they see our activities that they will know that, look, there is an organization who is working towards bringing all the producers and the users of official statistics together in Nigeria.
All right, sir.
Dr. Adeboye, you want to talk, sir?
Yeah, you have already hit the issue on the nail. What I'm trying to say is that our primary objective is to provide a synergy between the user and producer of official statistics. And that is why we really need to focus on how to bring about genuity in the production of official statistics in Nigeria. Because we have known over time, there is now lack of trust in data. And lack of trust in data is fast eroding the value that data production has across the globe, most especially in this developing country, of which Nigeria is not an exception. And we have to find a way of bringing the NBS to term with their responsibility and all the DPRS as well. That's what I'm just trying to chip in. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I just want to respond to Dr. Osoro's request. I will send the YouTube link on our platform, the YouTube link of this meeting on our platform.
Thank you for that, for recording the proceedings. Any other question? Because just like somebody has rightly said, that we need to expand. So we, just like we rightly said, that we want to penetrate the local government and the state government. So we felt there's need for to have volunteers in form of state coordinators, mobilize the statistician, intimate them about this IAOS Nigeria. Just like I said, it is Executive Council of the PSSN. I'm the National Publicity Secretary. Dr. Acha is a part of the PSSN, and she is the Social and Secretary. Dr. Oyenuga, she's our treasurer, and but we are not creating another parallel association. We have our clear objective. I'm also a member of NSA, registered member since 2007. So it is not another statistical association to compete. No. But this one is on official statistics, bringing the users, the producers of the official statistics together in Nigeria, promoting the official statistics. In fact, it was when I joined them that I know there is what we call official statistics. What we teach in this in the Polytechnic or in our institution is social and economic statistics or applied statistics. So, but it is quite different. And the people in local government who are in the DPRS, these are our target audience. The statistician in the State Office of Statistics, these are our target audience. So if we put ourselves together, we can be a leading figure whenever the country wants to do census, population census. Some of us will be there as their consultant and whatever. So please, we want to ask for volunteer. This volunteer we, from different states. So we help us to go into the local government, the state government. In fact, we can by time we have state coordinator, so they will report back to us. They will be the one to report back to us as the executive committee. So, okay, sir. You want to call
hello,
me, sir?
Dr. Kukwala.
Okay, sir.
Hello.
You have the floor, sir. You have the floor. You have the floor, sir.
Dr. Adeboye, go ahead,
hello,
sir.
Dr. Kukwala. Okay.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. We have given you the floor. Okay. Well, we've lost the voice of Dr. Adeboye. So please, we want anybody who is interested in joining, but first of all, after the meeting.
Okay. Hello, Dr. Popola, go ahead. Yeah, we can hear you. Dr. Deborah,
Yeah.
yeah, you can talk to us as we wait for others to join.
Okay, all right. Yes, I wanted to, yes, come in the aspect of state coordinators. I want to advise that we should not actually focus on only one state coordinator for one state, because there are some states with their geographical topography is so gigantic that one person will not be able to cover. Take for example, Ogun State, where I presently work. No single coordinator can effectively cover Ogun State. Ogun State is a very diverse state, and we have 4 different regions in Ogun State. We have Remo, Yewa, Ayewa, Egba, and Ijebu. Ijebu and Remo still a bit close. But when you talk of Yewa, very diverse in nature with different local government, the Egba standing on its own. So I want to suggest, if it is possible, some state we should give them the opportunity of appointing 2 state coordinators. Like in my own state now, Ogun State where I am, I had the intention of nominating Dr. Adesoya and Mr. Jibo, the IA, as the coordinator for Ogun State. One will take care of Yewa and Egba, while the other will take care of Ijebu and Remo. So I've decided to divide these zones into 2, and each of them based on their present location. So they'll be able to annex.
Login sórí JAM website kíákíá, mo kọ́ ṣe tọ̀dọ̀ mi. Mo create profile tọ̀dọ̀ mi, wọ́n send code sí mi. Mo gbà wọlé, wọ́n create kíní, mo kọ́.
Please, Dr. Deboye, unmute yourself.
Okay, yeah, I've unmuted.
Good,
yes.
good. Go ahead. Yes, I muted everybody.
I said we should try and look at the possibility of extending the number of state coordinators in some states because of the diverse geographical topography. For example, in Ogun State, I had a mindset of nominating 2 coordinators. One, the Ogun State is officially divided into 4 regions: Remo, Ijebu, Yewa, and Egbado. Presently, Yewa and Egbado, I want to suggest that we match them together under a 1 state coordinator. Then Ijebu and Remo should be matched together under another state coordinator. And I said, I'd like to suggest the duo of Dr. Addison and Mr. Jibo, the IA. Mr. Jibo presently works with Federal Polytechnic in Laro, while Dr. Addison works with Ogun State College of Air Technology. They are both diverse in experience. I believe with that, we'll be able to actually cover enough grants in terms of our official statistics activity. So we can also look at other states, like Dr. Ali, that is in Kaduna. I know Kaduna is a very fast area, but I wouldn't know.
Yeah, Dr. Adeboye, I suggest that we have a state coordinator and assistant state coordinator, or if need be 2 assistants, because of span of management control. If you have 2 state coordinators, sometimes it will be a little bit of conflict. Yeah. So I suggest we still maintain 1 state coordinator. If need be, we make assistant, or if need be 2 assistant state coordinator, so that the one will be in charge of the state. It will be easier for span of management control.
All right, that's also another nice area of thinking. It's okay. The moment so far we achieve our objective.
Please,
So
Dr.
let's
Deboye.
now,
Yeah.
one
The
state,
people you
one
mentioned,
district
are they
coordinator.
here? The two
Yeah,
people
they
you
are
mentioned.
presently on the platform.
So
They are present. They are
after,
present.
we like to hear from them whether they will be willing to do the job, please.
All right. Okay. I
So-
don't know. Now that you've logged
Oh.
everyone, I wouldn't know if they have responded, but I
Adesanya
saw you on the
is here.
Dr. Adesanya spoke
Yes,
up.
Let them react
Yes.
to what you just said, sir.
Okay, Adesanya is still there. And I think Mr. Ajibare is also there.
Okay, based on the recommendation of Dr. Ajiboye, I think I will be able to cover Ijebu and the Rema community very, very well, because my place of living is not far to those mentioned area. So that is my contribution.
Can you see me? Thank you, sir.
All right. All right.
Mr. Ajibare, please unmute yourself and speak up. Mr. Ajibare is also on the in the meeting. But his speaker
Yes,
is
I can
muted.
see the name Ajibode. Yes, I can see the name Ajibode. And so, just like Dr. Liu Usman rightly said, we can only have one state coordinator, and other can be assistants because of the administrative stuff. And their major work is to mobilize members from the Department of Planning, Research and Statistics to become a member of IAOS Nigerian Group. They will tell them how to fill the form, that there's an association like that. So the two of them, they are already with us. So please, I leave that one to Dr. Adeboye. Let Dr. Adesanya be the coordinator for the state. And is it Dr. Ajibode or Mr. Ajibode?
So Adesanya should take the whole state, then the other one will deputize for him. I think that would be better.
Oh, we need to hear from him whether he is ready to work, sir.
Is it Mr. Ajibode or Dr. Ajibode?
Okay,
Yes,
Mr. Ajibode,
Yes, so
Mr. Ajibode, by God's grace.
By the grace of God.
Yeah.
Yes, so for administrative.
please, we need to hear from him, sir.
Yes, let
Can
him speak
you
on
speak to
that.
us? Please speak to us that you are ready to, so that we just be position with position without any job. Oh yeah, Dr. Ajibode in making. Please speak to us for Ogun States. We have no. Let's be on time. Okay, then we have picked Dr. Adesanya as the Ogun State coordinator. Other states, please.
Dr. Popola, please unmute, Dr. Acha, please unmute Mr. Ajibode. He said he cannot unmute himself, and he has been unmuted already. Please unmute him, let him speak.
I've unmuted everybody. So you can unmute himself, sir.
Mr. Ajibode, you can now speak up. Mr. Ajibode, you can unmute yourself now.
I think Dr. Ajibode is having problem.
I'm just seeing him muted. I wouldn't know why.
As we wait for him,
continue because of our time.
Yes.
Please let other.
Let others speak.
Because of our time, we have gotten state coordinator for Ogun State, in person of Dr. Adesanya, to work together with Dr. Ajibode. Can we have other nomination and people are willing to work with us, please? Nomination, volunteer, please.
Coordinators, I've
yes, I'm
contacted from 3 states and I've already sent to the WhatsApp. The states they have agreed also. They don't even need to. They are part of this meeting, but they don't need to make it public. I've consulted them and they have agreed to work for Kaduna, Kano, and Katsina for now. We are consulting for other states to get reliable people there. So now the only thing is to follow up with the assistant coordinators as we agreed. Then I will send it to after consultations.
We cannot hear you, sir. What do you say, sir? I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, please repeat yourself.
I said, can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Repeat yourself
I've
now.
sent for the coordinators for 3 states in Kaduna. That's the states of Kaduna, Kano, and Katsina. And I've also consulted them before, prior to this, and they have agreed to work for the states to serve as state coordinators. The only thing is here is to add the deputy coordinators for each of these 3 states. And we are consulting also to make coordinators for other states, after due consultations. Normally, before I nominate, I consult the people concerned and they agree. Like Dr. Nura Umar from Katsina State. Can you hear me, Dr. Nura?
Yes, doctor, I can hear you.
Okay, you can unmute yourself and make your acceptance. Is Dr. Nura Umar from Umar Musa Aradua University, Katsina. So he's the state coordinator for Katsina. Dr. Umar Nura, you can say something.
As doctor has already said, I'm Nura Umar anyway. He has consulted me before even saying it out, as he rightly said, and I have agreed to work as the coordinator for Katsina State.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that. Agree to work with us. Yes, God bless you. Then, Dr. Anthony, you are from which state? Which one are you doing for us?
Mr. Chairman, sir, I thank
sir.
you for recognizing me to speak again. Well, on the issue of the appointment of nominating people as coordinators in their respective states, I want to be of the opinion that we should, first of all, go on intensive membership drive to increase the membership capacity of our IAOS in Nigeria. We should not really be in a haste to appoint coordinators because we expect to have more people coming in to IAOS Nigerian group. Because for us to really organize this group, I think there should be a time whereby people who are nominated as coordinators will converge and be inaugurated. So I don't really consider it proper for us to start here in this Zoom meeting nominating people to coordinate their various states. Let us give ourselves responsibility of membership drive. And of course, let us be communicating in our platform, asking members, those who are committed, to nominate people who are going to be coordinators in their respective states. So that by the time we have a meeting, and before that time, we would have concluded having up to 36 coordinators in the 36 states of the Federation. Then in that meeting, if it's going to be Zoom meeting, we now call on those people we nominated, and they will be part of the meeting. We'll now hear from them. I don't think, well, not as if I'm controverting the idea of, nominating people here, but let us go do homework in our respective states. Look for people who are going to coordinate their respective states, so that when we come to the meeting, we now have enough. By so doing, we would have increased our membership capacity. That is my take, sir. Thank you. I don't want to be in a haste to nominate someone in my state to be the coordinator. So that's all I can say for now. Thank you.
Please, Dr. Sir.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that. But if I'll come in, I would like to suggest that we start from where we are, people that agree to coordinate for different states. It must not be the 36 states complete. You start from creating awareness. You start somewhere, you create awareness.
Somebody has to be in charge of the state before
Let's create awareness.
Otherwise...
And I believe that you'll be able to help us for Akwa Ibom State, since you're coming from there, to create awareness. As we go on, we have people, assistants, not even one. Many assistants will come and assist you in coordinating that zone. Please, sir, I know you do that and accept the request, sir. Thank you very much.
Dr. Acha, in addition to that, Dr. Acha, let me come in first, sir. Dr. Anthony, you know, somebody has to be in charge. Now that you are in charge of Akwa Ibom State, Akwa Ibom is neighboring Cross River States and Somal River States. It will be easy to use you to establish for You know, there are states that don't have membership here. If you say you wait till you have all the 36 states, it will be very difficult. But if you have state coordinators in some states, they can now be charged to work for neighboring states and make the same drive for other states that are closer to them, so that by that we continue to grow. I remember even at international level, they used to ask for volunteers to represent countries. I know there was a time, I'm an old member of the Royal Saskia Society in London, very old member, when as old as maybe up to 40 years when I started my work. So that time, I know they used to give information looking for state country coordinators from Africa if you want to volunteer and coordinate a certain country in Africa. So it's the trend.
Thank you. Let me just say this. In this meeting, sorry. Hello?
Hear you, sir. Go ahead, sir. We can hear you.
Hello. In this meeting, we have two people in Akwa Ibom State already attending this meeting. This is a Zoom meeting. I and Dr. Emmanuel Ekpenyong. Notwithstanding the fact that he is a lecturer at Michael Opara University of Agriculture, Mudike, where Dr. Acha and what. So we are going to meet. He's an indigent of Akwa Ibom State. We are going to meet to discuss on how we can move forward in terms of our nomination of our people to be coordinator and assistant coordinator. So Dr. Emmanuel Ekpenyong should voice out. He's here with us.
Dr. Ekpenyong, I want to hear your voice, sir.
The current HOD of statistics, Michael Opara University. And he told me that he is a registered member of IAOS International. So Dr. Ekpenyong, over to you. Please unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. Over to you. I think we have lost contact with him. He's no longer here with us. Well, I want to thank Dr. Antoni. You know, we are all you know, we want to increase our membership.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. Please. We want to increase our membership. You want our membership to increase. Now, the duty or the work of the state coordinator is to mobilize more members into IAOS Nigerian group. That is their major work. Introducing the group, the association to them, that there's an umbrella association for them they can join. Like presently in our WhatsApp, we are 92, but it is not everybody that in that WhatsApp that subscribe to our vision and objective. But the country coordinator will now go. We may not have all the state coordinators, just like you rightly said. Like we can go back and fix another meeting. After we have made the consultation, like Dr. Aliyu has done, then we can bring all the state coordinator and the assistant together. Then we can brainstorm. Then we give them the terms of reference. We let them know what is expected of them. You know, we don't want just to be bringing in just any statistician who doesn't understand official statistics. That is the point. And that is why we want to have various people. I know Dr. Sherifa Folorunso, she's in Oyo State. She will also be in charge of possibly Oyo State to help us to mobilize people from the state secretariat. Then from the state secretariat, she can get contact with those in the local government in Oyo State that we can liaise with, introduce the IAOS Nigerian group to them, get their phone number, then add them to the WhatsApp, then interact with them. I mean, that is how to increase our population. Then you remember, all of us here on this platform, we are academics. And official statistics are the people in that local government in the Department of Official Planning, Research and Statistics, and those in the NBS, in the various NBS in the states, and states, state statistician general, whatever we call them. So these are the major people, the data producer. We are only data users. The academic will only use the data. So, and that is why we need to expand our frontier to those local governments and states. And we cannot do it alone. All of the five of us cannot do it alone. And that is why we don't want to flag another scientific association that has no direction. No. These are the major people in official statistics that we want to bring together. Dr. Sherifa Folorunsho, Oya, please talk. Are you ready to feed the states or your states?
Dr. Sherry Etienne.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, man.
Welcome, sister.
I thought the meeting ended, so that was why when I now read on the group that we can return, then I rejoined. So I guess we are using a trial Zoom. All right, it'd be nice to join and
And we are using trial, yes.
all right, I thought too much. So I'm very delighted to be part of today's meeting, and I will like to commend the initiator and everyone. You've really done a wonderful job. Like fine, I would also want us to focus on membership drive, but in as much as we're trying to do that, I also agree with Dr. Acha that it is with this that we can also is a means of doing the membership drive that because IAOS is mainly supposed to be for those that are in the data producer. Because when I attended ISI conference, Malaysia, like in Nigeria, that we cannot find our MBS staff are not there. Though we're able to find some of our CBN staff, but their numbers are very minute, and we expect that this group is supposed to be for them because we expect that the MBS staff, the DPRS at the local government, they are the ones that are supposed to be largely populated in this group. So for those ones that I know in Oyo State, because I volunteer for a lab and we do more of interdisciplinary something with these people, so I can actually reach out to them. That one is not a problem. So you are well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my sister. I would like to nominate for Abia State and Ebonyi State. I have Dr. George Uchechukwu and for Abia State, and Mrs. Kelechi Ojide for Ebonyi State. Can we hear from the two? Mrs. Kelechi and Dr. George Uchechukwu.
And they are here with us. Yes, I've seen them from the beginning. Please speak out if you are interested in helping us for your states. Because we are still going to hold another meeting for all the nominated coordinators from various states. Then we'll have a meeting together. Okay, Dr. Kelechi Ojide, and please.
Mute yourself.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, now mute yourself.
Yes, Mrs. Kelechi Ojide. I want to thank you for the opportunity to be part of IAOS. IAOS. An upcoming researcher, and I've always desired such forum where I'll be useful and learn a lot from this forum. I mean, spread this awareness, and I'm personally involved in this matter. Thank you for the privilege. Thank you for the opportunity. I work with the University, Dufalike. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Ojide. You're highly welcome. Dr.
Thank you,
George
ma'am.
Uchechukwu, can we hear from you? Dr. Uchechukwu George,
Hello.
unmute yourself.
Hello.
Please, Ogene, mute yourself. Ogene, mute yourself, please. Dr. Uchechukwu George, can you hear me? Hello. As we wait for him, any other person can volunteer or will nominate.
Well, this because of our time, I think we still need to.
Dr. Popola, I have the acceptance. I have the acceptance page of Mr. Ajibode. He has agreed to serve in whatever capacity that we nominated him. I think he was having a technical issue with the center.
That's
so
okay.
Privately. And I want to keep this in. I want us to know quite all right, because I listened to Dr. Anthony Spokum, and I can say vividly that what he was trying to say, or the approach was exactly in tandem with our mindset. I just that the way he felt it, because having come a long way before we get to this level, I knew quite all right that what he was trying to say was the same mindset we had. And that is the reason why we need state coordinators to actually have people who will be actually carrying the flag of IAOS and who we can call upon for at least accountability when it comes to membership drive. But one thing must be very clear, in order for us not to totally deviate from our objective, is to ensure that the Statistician General of each state, we have 36 states in Nigeria. In fact, by God's grace, when next we are meeting, the Statistician General of the 36 states of Nigeria should have been a member or should have been fully informed about the objective and the existence of this body. Because that is actually where we are missing it. Look at Dr. Sherifat when she spoke. In Malaysia, you cannot even see NBS. You cannot see these producers that we are working for. And who are the controller of these producers? It is the Statistician General of each state. Even if we cannot get the Statistician General of the Federation, and I'm sure we are going to get him, because recently a true professional has been appointed as the Statistician General of the Federation, and who have seen it all in National Bureau of Statistics, being a former director. So if we can get the Statistician General of each state on board, and they are able to actually understand and reason with us the essence of this IAOS, I'm very sure getting member of DPRS, Department of Planning and Research Sciences, and getting the members of whatever parastatal who are in charge of producing of research sciences will not be a problem. And I'm sure even at national level, we will be able to get across very well to the NBS at national level. So if we start from there, then it will actually ease the affair of our membership drive. So we're not just be bringing people who will not actually realize or probably come in time readily with the objective of this laudable association. Thank you. That's just what I want to chip in for now. Over to you, the state coordinator.
Yes, I'm trying to unmute myself. Thank you, my brother. So I think we are on the same page. We're on the same page. So there's no way, because all of us, if we just say we want a membership drive, we'll keep on having academics like we. And we are not the real producers of official statistics. Thank God Dr. Sharifa attended that of Malaysia. That was 2019 World Statistical Congress. It's not, this association is not for just any nook and hurry. In fact, we want to limit, if we want to have an academics in the state coordinating unit, they have to bring in all those who are in charge of the producers of official statistics. In fact, that will make our association a unique one. All other, we can now begin to network with other statistical associations like NSA, PSSN, and the rest. So please let us have our focus. We don't just want, in fact, from the 92 membership we have in the WhatsApp, all of us are academics. It's like we want to float another statistical organization. That is the implication. But we need to stand that, look, it is the official people. So please, if you permit me, let me suggest, let all of us, now those of us who are in this meeting now, I don't know what is it Mr. Mideade? Please, can you voice can you let us hear your view before we adjourn for another day? Yes, Mr. Mide, can you unmute yourself and speak to us? I could see you. You have not been talking. Yes, good.
Yeah.
Talk to us.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
We are in the evening. Yeah, now. Okay. Well, I joined not quite long.
Yeah.
The meeting was in progress when I joined, and the little I was able to pick from what you have said so far is just that to ensure that the user of statistics and the producer of statistics should be encouraged to be part of this the association, so that the purpose and the objective of the association will be realized. And
yes,
what I believe, yes, and as an academic and also a user of official statistics, I think that is a good suggestion, because in our research we make use of those statistics widely, and incorporating them into the association will go a long way to have data that can be tested, data that can be trusted, and we can actually trust the source of the data we obtain. And it can equally, because some of those data, those organizations usually, they don't release data easily like that. Because there was a time I was training some guys in insurance and actuaries in analysis, how to do certain things. I asked for their data. They said, no, we can't give you our data. So there's secrecy about data. So when we have those people that produce this data, they will know the importance of having this data, so that actually, because we have so many data, we don't have reliable data, and we need them to be able to forecast, to be able to implement. So incorporating them into the association will go a long way to help both the user and the producer of statistical data. Thank you.
You are from which state, sir? You are from which state?
Well, I'm from Ogun State, and I work in Osun State.
Yes, that Osun State, sir. Is it possible for you to volunteer as the Osun State coordinator?
Wow. That would be a big task.
Yes, it's a big task. But we need an association for this country. We play with everything. That's why we are not developed. That's why we are where we are. So if you can take it upon yourself, we are still going. I want us to go, all of us, let's go and think about it. Then we'll fix another meeting with all the state coordinators and the assistant state coordinators. And those of us who have a suggestion, you have people that can, but let us limit bringing in academics. The academics were just,
is capable.
I know he will do it, but I'm trying to explain that we should limit ourselves from bringing in more academics. But now we need the producers. That is when our association can be strong. This group can be stronger. Please. So let's allow our brother, Dr. Mideade. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Dr. Adeshina, sir.
Adeshina. Please.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Adeshina, please, we would like you to coordinate that of Osun State for us. Then you can look for 1 or 2 people that you can work with that will make the work easy. But you will be the one that will interface with us at the executive level.
He's nominated already. Dr. Adeshina Olumide is nominated for Osun State already.
for
He's
Osun
going to
State.
do a human
I
job.
think I'm.
He's a very happy
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Thank
right.
you.
I'm seeing Aisha Abdul. Can you speak to us? Is it Dr. Aisha?
Aisha is from Kaduna State. She's from Kaduna State.
Okay. Okay. I can see Babatunde Sheyi. Yes, it's my colleagues. Can you speak to us?
Aisha, can you speak? Or mute yourself,
Hello,
Aisha.
sir.
Aisha Abdul Kadri.
Okay, maybe after the Aisha.
Okay, let
Aisha Abdul Kadri.
Babatunde. Thank you, Dr. Usman. Let's Babatunde is ready to speak to us. Oh, yeah, Dr. Babatunde Sheyi.
Okay.
Dr. Tobi. Oh, yeah, speak to us.
Thank you, everyone. It's a privilege to be among everyone here today. My name is Babatunde Sheyi, and I'm currently in Oyo town here. So I actually work in the farm. I've been looking for things that, statistics is very broad, and most of the times, if they want to do anything about sexuals and the likes, you may not even find statistician there. Before you heard about all these things, you'll be hearing about some other things that does not even have a clue of what this statistics is all about. They'll just gather the information. On the long run, you will not even know how these things are being processed. Even at the federal level, at times, if not for recently now, they began to know, okay, what is this? What are the statisticians? I believe that with this group, it will really help. It will really go a long way. Even me also here, also be working with the state coordinator, because we have local governments here, and I also work I happen to be the data analyst in the farm. Also, we also have some information, but since we are still focusing on the grassroots people, yes, I believe I'll be able to still coordinate the people, or maybe to reach out to them also to be involved in this official, because if the agenda or if the purpose is being known, everybody will be able to know, because most of the time a statistician like that, they're going to look for association. They may not even have any really per se, but I think this one will actually and begin to tell them about the benefit, also what they stand to gain, what they stand to realize, to be able to need to keep figure, because American and the likes, they have database already, in which they don't need to start looking for anything. They can easily forecast, because they have the data. There's a data management, and because without data, there's nothing anybody can do anyway. We can only project and use our head. So I think this group is going to go a long way, and I stand to be committed to the success of this group. Sir. Thank you.
Thank you. That is very good. That is very good. I think that is good. I could see Oluwatobi Ogunusi. You've been with us for a while. Yeah, please, can you speak to us while we wait for Aisha to Rashid? Yeah, Oluwatobi Ogunusi, please, want to hear your view. Are you still with us? Like Aisha, who is ready among you? Unmute yourself, please.
Aisha, are you there? Aisha Abdul Kadri. So maybe she's not there when she comes.
She
has been there throughout the
Okay, can you hear from Oluwatobi Ogunusi? Hello, are you there? What of Ibrahim Mahmuda? I think it's from Kaduna with Dr. Aliyu. Okay, Oluwatobi want to speak to us. Okay.
Good afternoon, sirs. Amas.
Good afternoon, sir.
Thank you very much for allowing me to be part of this great forum. I'm Oluwatobi Ogunusi from Federal Polytechnic Ilaro, Ogun State, Nigeria. And it will be my utmost pleasure if everything discussed here could be realized in no due time. Currently now, I believe everything discussed here is a matter of determination. I believe when we are determined, we will be able to take this association to a greater height. So that is all I have for now. And may God Almighty help us to achieve all the.
Then I'm seeing Aisha, is he ready to speak to us, because we don't have time again, we want to round off. So do we all agree that we'll still see some?
Hello.
Mahmoud, we can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mahmoud Ibrahim from Kaduna Polytechnic. I'm very glad to be part of this great
Thank you for speaking because you can talk.
family.
Ibrahim.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Mahmouda Ibrahim
You have
from
the floor,
Kaduna
sir.
Polytechnic.
Ibrahim Mahmouda.
Yes, I'm on, sir.
Oh, yeah, okay, sir.
Hello.
Please continue, sir.
Okay, my name is Mahmouda Ibrahim from Kaduna Polytechnic. I'm very glad to be part of this family. I was informed by Dr. Aliu precisely about this meeting, though I'm not yet a full member, but God's willing, I will make all the necessary effort to be one. It's going to be a very great opportunity for all the statisticians nationwide if we can implement what we have discussed this afternoon. And I will